Welcome to the Imagineers Workshop. I'm G. Willow. We're here at Cummins Ferry RV Park in Kentucky, and this is the Kentucky River. We're going to see what we can find. It's just a little paddle upstream. We're not fishing today, but we're going to be looking for animals. What is that? Are you ready? It's a little muddy there.
I walked on it. It's tacky, but you don't sink in too much. And it doesn't seem to be slippery.
Well, that's great.
So that's good.
Okay, well, let's see what happens here. How bad?
Bad.
Oh boy. Okay, well, you're stirring up some mud, but now let's see. I'm trying to think if it's easier. This is pretty muddy right here where we're getting in. Can't stand in one place too long or I'm going to get cemented down to the floor of the river. Okay, well, you can see how muddy this thing is. That's going to be interesting trying to get out of here. Well, we're going to paddle over towards that waterfall. We're going to be headed upstream. I can already feel that it's trying to turn my kayak here. And there's a big 300-foot long dock over here. We've got the wind to our back here today, so that's going to help push us up river. And then we're going to float back down. We're going to see how far we can go. There's a waterfall coming right out of the ridge there. And it's probably a good 100 feet up to the top there. Trout Slayer is using kayak that it was taped up. The amazing thing is this strata is so layered. It's like this happened over millions of years. There would have been erosion signs, but there's not between the layers. Right now we're just kind of floating. And we've got this strata behind us. It's amazing that it's as level and flat. It's like everything happened at one time. I guess the great flood of Noah from Genesis in the Bible speaks about something. And this is significant evidence. There's a bucket in the tree there. And I think it came from the flooding of this river. A lot of debris here that's floating. There's a big old log hanging in that tree. We're going to stay away from that thing. There's a log hanging right there. Right there. There's a deer over here.
Yeah. Every now and then you see something man-made in the tree. I wash down.
There are amazing views here on this Kentucky River. All along this river, we have been finding evidence of a flood that was big. Yeah, most recently. All sorts of debris washed up on the shore. You can see it right behind me. Some logs in the trees. Crazy.
Yeah, there's something here too.
There's a little bit of rippling here. There must be some fish underneath here. We ran into a guy yesterday that was fishing for catfish.
Oh yeah, it's a turtle. Pretty sure. I hope it's a turtle and not a snake.
It's amazing to see this root system is just fantastic. How these roots just were growing down into the earth before the flood came. We're headed over to that tree. There's something hanging in it. Red bucket, maybe. Yep, it's a red bucket. Okay, it says something like Pete's. It's a Folgers coffee container. Yeah, it's a Folgers coffee container. It's a Folgers coffee container. It's the drink of the South, I think. Made in New Orleans. We've been paddling for about 2 hours now up the Kentucky River. We haven't seen a single person on this waterway. It's amazing. We've seen 3 deer, a couple of turtles, and just now some geese. I'm sure there's some other creatures, but they're staying away from our paddling. Thanks for joining me here today on the Imagineers Workshop out in God's creation. He's the one that created all this. And remember, the best is yet to come. I thought that was a turtle. He's checking us out.
Another one. Look at that little guy.
Yeah. I can say this is no fun. At least it dried out from earlier today.
Yeah, a little bit.
Try to
Pull this up a little more.
hard pat, anyways. Okay. Okay.